IPQ can help enterprises with large file transfers. Typical use cases for this would be disaster recovery, medical record transfers, or data backups. As an example, the branch office in this diagram wants to back their data up to the head office, or the head office wants to perform disaster recovery from the cloud. In all of these cases, huge amounts of data must be transferred over WANs or over the internet, where it is common to see loss. Even under perfect network conditions, these large file transfers can take several hours. If there are poor network conditions, the same file transfers could take days. This graph shows the bandwidth for a TCP connection in a typical enterprise network. There is about a 20 millisecond round-trip time between the client and server in this demo. You can see that the bandwidth is just under 20 megabits per second. Let's see what happens to the bandwidth when we add packet loss when IPQ is not enabled. There is now 1% packet loss, and you can see how just a little bit of loss in the network causes the bandwidth to drop down closer to 5 megabits per second. This dramatically decreases the network's performance and will increase the amount of time that it takes to transfer data. Now let's enable IPQ. There is still 1% packet loss in the network, but IPQ is protecting the stream and recovering the lost packets, so TCP does not see nearly as much loss. When IPQ is enabled, it is able to bring the bandwidth of this connection back up to near 20 megabits per second. As you can see, IPQ protecting your data can significantly reduce the amount of time that it takes to do large file transfers.